Okay, y'all, we made it back to the house. And we think we are first. We haven't been inside yet, but I'm really
We haven't been inside yet, but I'm
energy's
celebrating
good.
early. Maybe
Yeah.
that's not a good idea. I don't know.
Quiet.
1, 2, 3. Woo! We made it, baby! Immunity first fucking challenge! One and done. We definitely thought that they took the same Uber from that last location back to the house. Whole ride, that was probably like a 45-minute ride. Discussing it, making sure we weren't crazy. Turns out we were crazy. And they took 4 separate Ubers and they won. So I think we were all a little bit shocked when we walked outside. That was the main thing. We were confused, shocked, bet. So yeah, here we are. We lost, but that's okay.
With the fact that it was so neck and neck, and we saw them at the last place, and we thought the Uber was behind us, theirs, for 40 minutes, we just kept looking back, like trying to find the Ubers, trying to see like, are they ahead of us, are they behind us? But it was a relief knowing that we were here first and that we weren't gonna be up for elimination, but then it also on the other end, it's like, all right, well, one of us is gonna have to potentially knock someone out, which, you know, on the other end of the spectrum is still stressful.
Challenge 1 and a long day.
I'm really proud of my team. We pulled it together.
And just stared out there.
So, what time did y'all get here? Like,
We literally got here like 4 or 5 minutes before you.
Yeah.
Before we
I jumped in,
Oh, damn.
I took all my shit off, put it back on,
Okay.
sat down. I was blown away at the fact that we were doing Key to the City the first round. Like I said, my outfit, I had no idea what we were doing. I thought we were just getting a casual little dinner, lunch dinner. And it was just full-fledged. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of excitement, and it was a great start, but now I'm really curious to see what's next following that.
We just completed Champ Challenge Round 1. Congratulations to Team Haley, Shalexis, and RJ. You are safe, all of you, from the first knockout vote of the season.
One thing I did learn from last season is don't count yourself out before you're not there. And so I'm gonna fight until the last moment. So I don't even wanna entertain the thought of me going.
And tomorrow, we're gonna do the challenge results, where we will determine the challenge winner.
I don't feel super strong in my photos because I know some of the strangers that were taking them didn't follow directions that great, or took the photos too soon, and I wasn't doing what I exactly wanted to be doing in the photos. But I know for my team, I showed up and I put effort in to hunt the strangers down, to get the photos taken, and I know I did my part in that sense to make sure that we were as efficient as possible. So I feel kind of indifferent on, I know I showed up, I can't control strangers, and the photos aren't awful, but hopefully they are enough to get me through this round.
Whoever has the best photo will be the challenge winner and have the power to knock out the first person from the competition.
Here I am, maybe going out, just saying that. Yeah, I'm worried. To the winners, I think I would say soak that in. Key to the City is, I think, one of the most legendary Champ Series competitions. And I hate to bring that up, but I was fortunate to win that, and I remember that feeling. And that is one of the most incredible things. So enjoy it. Y'all killed it. So enjoy that, soak it in, rock it, y'all killed it. I'm in a very dangerous position. It's scary because I don't know, I'm not ready to trust some people, but I have to. Yeah, I don't want to play this hard so soon, but I mean, here we are. I think we
Y'all had us
tried I think we did the best we could.
we tried.
Yeah.
After today, Danny kind of told us it's a marathon. Be prepared, little sleep, lots of focus, lots of competition, lots of fun, But today I feel like was that first taste of, you know, one thing after another, staying locked in, staying focused with your team. I mean, I could feel it on the way home. It's like keeping our energy sustained was tough because we had such a long day. I was literally running in heels, you know what I mean? I don't typically do that. So running down the sidewalk in heels, all of the above, super tiring, but fun and rewarding in the sense of you don't get to do this stuff every day. So it's fun.
So like I woke up this morning and I was like, oh shit, like you got a Easter egg hunt. And so I've kind of just been looking everywhere this morning, and I've been in cupboards and boxes and puzzles and picture frames and everything.
Just looking around for my other half of my shield.
Seal, he just kind of been like observing the house a lot, looking around it. It was just a little suspicious for me.
I feel like it's behind something or under something. I've been in the cabinets, I've been in the cupboards, I've been everywhere.
I don't know if it's just me personally or if it's an everybody thing, but I've personally been brought into a lot of rooms for conversations, especially following the challenge yesterday.
My girl.
So what's going on? Basically, first things first, this morning I was walking into my room trying to just freshen up, and I saw Haley, Danny, and Sil. They were in there and they motioned me to come in. And of course, that was the losing team. So I didn't really know what the conversation was going to hold.
Talking, just kind of about transparent feelings. Going into first round of knockout. I know we're just kind of all just feeling differently about it. How do we feel? What are we doing? You know, going into this elimination round, you know, how do we think this is gonna go?
Obviously worried, I think for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I do like having y'all here. And like, I mean, I think like this right here feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you need those people to go forward. You need like those little allies to kind of get you through.
What people you vibe with.
I told you, like, I don't have any advantage other than I got the vote block.
Yeah.
I needed to build trust fast. So by doing that, that was my way of kind of disarming myself, being like, hey guys, like I don't have an advantage. Like my advantage is the vote block. Probably wanted to keep that a little longer, but it was, I needed to move if I wanted to continue to play this game.
Mine wasn't really good either. Mine wasn't really good either. I got the double trouble. So that's a double vote, but again, the winner of the challenge kind of has say. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but for me, I feel just as nervous as you guys. Like I didn't anticipate us winning. It was so neck and neck that like.
Danny has vote blockers. Yeah, he has a vote blocker, which obviously I think is his ability to block somebody's vote or their ability to vote. Marquisio did have double trouble, which just I think gives her the ability to vote twice, so double vote versus once. And then Sil had half a shield. So I now understand what he's doing. I randomly see him around the house searching. And now that he told us that he does have that, it makes sense. So he basically explained that there's another half of the shield and that he's got to find that. So yeah, it kind of just let us in on like how everybody's acting, how everybody's feeling, now knowing what they have. And so then I let them know I have the champion shield and they're like, oh, I figured you had that. And I'm like, I got lucky, I'm happy. Because to me, I'm glad to have the champion shield, watching Sil have the half shield. I'm like, it could have been reversed and I'd be the one searching the house. So yeah, I just think it made us all feel comfortable together. Just being able to have that conversation too.
So I'm gonna be honest, when you guys came in last night, I was just like,
so yeah, that
what
was
the
the
fuck?
confusion because I was telling her last night because it was like they almost took offense to like how we were so like
I was
confused,
like,
but we were just confused because that piece of the Uber like we had the question on, we didn't get the full answer
That
yet
lying
on
son of a
that the
bitch.
receipts, and we weren't like
who's
mad
not
at you
even
guys.
fucking thought?
Well, it was all of us watching you guys, like we thought it was the same Uber, so like was it? And so we went to confirm but never got an answer. So then when we got back,
We
we're
thought
like,
that y'all
oh,
like skirted around and like just
took
had the same Uber like wait or whatever
No,
and did your thing.
definitely
Because they looked like the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah, so
and
that's
we're
why we
like,
just asked
Yeah.
production
Yeah.
and then we
Yeah.
just didn't get an answer. So we were confused.
Yeah,
but
so
then
that's
it was-
another thing. I want to set the tone right now.
Yeah.
Like regardless, like just communicate because at the end of the day, we have production with us. Production is not gonna allow anything like that to happen, first of all.
Yeah.
And second of all,
Well,
like,
that's what I was saying
there's
too.
no reason for just assumptions to divide. Like,
Well, yeah.
Or just
yeah.
start stirring the pot.
start stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Like, there's already gonna be enough fucking tension in this house, and the last thing I need is tears, fights, anything, like,
Exactly.
for no fucking reason. Like,
No tears, Dan.
And I think
Just kidding. I know, right?
No,
Just
boy.
kidding.
Viewers, listen, I'm a peacekeeper. Like, I am a little lover girl, so I really hope you guys are enjoying the ride and the twists and turns it's taking. But if you're watching this supporting me, you know how I am, so I'm gonna try to keep the peace. But at the end of the day, you also know I'm a competitor, so regardless, I'm trying not to let my guard down, still be me, but be me with intention, with a little pep in my step. So I'm ready to attack this next challenge, whatever it is, hopefully full force.
Welcome to the challenge results. For Champ Challenge Round 1, we started the competition off with a bang. Key to the City, one of our Champ Series staples. And one of the three of you from the winning team will be the challenge winner for Round 1. And we're gonna start with the losing team first. This was your best Key to the City photo.
Wow. Yes.
6, baby!
Great job. Great
Thank
job. And great job overall on the losing team. The photos were great. So now we're going to evaluate the winning team's photos. Again, one of the three of you will be the challenge winner. And we are going to start with Shalexis. And this was your best Key to the City photo.
Ooh. Hey, girl.
Okay.
So this was the Footprint Center. Talk to me about your...
It was actually my least favorite photo, but you know, awkward poses normally come out really good on camera. Everything was overwhelming because we seen the other team right there at the same moment. So, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up and take this picture. And that was the first thing. I really tried to put my leg on that other pole, then I realized my legs aren't that long. Flashed. Luckily, like I seen two girls walking up and I just asked one of them to take the picture for me. She did a good job.
We're gonna go with Haley next. And this was your best shot.
I told you. I told you. The eye.
Lighting.
Yes. Okay. Footprint. Yeah.
When we rolled up, I saw you with those shoes on your hands, whatever, and I was like, what was she
Why is
doing?
her shit off?
Yeah, like her feet was hurt, but then also that makes sense.
No, so yeah, first of all, I had no idea we were going into a challenge. I thought we were just gonna go get some nice food, so my outfit was not working in my favor at all. So immediately, whenever I realized the challenge, I was like, okay, what can I use to like play with as like a prop? Because for me personally in my modeling career, that's like definitely been a strong suit that helps. So whenever we did the footprint thing, I was like, okay, this is perfect. Like, what better thing than to have the footprint in your face with that in the background. I did not anticipate the lighting and everything to come out that good, but
Yeah.
I am happy with it because the other two I was not very crazy with, so I'm glad it worked out kind of how I was envisioning.
And we're gonna finish with RJ. And this was your best photo.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So the only one at the last location here at the house. Talk about the moment.
I mean, I wasn't even expecting like a picture at that point because we're just thinking like, is the other team inside? Like, are we still waiting for them? Do we still have to run in and do the confessional and all that stuff? So, I mean, at this point I was just like, what do I do? And then I realized that I wanted to take my shirt off. I didn't think about it until after we left Stacy's. So then I was already thinking, all right, let me just do it for this shot. At the end where it's like, all right, I'm finally done. And I didn't get a chance to overthink it.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah.
That's where you
Do or
found it.
die,
Yep.
do or die.
That's great.
Love your smile, it's a great shot.
That is an awesome shot, yeah.
Difficult decision, to say the least. Everyone had strong photos across the board. The challenge winner, Champ Challenge Round 1, Key to the City, is... Alexis. Congratulations.
I'm really thankful that I won. It was what I thought was my least favorite picture, but everyone loved it. And looking at it on the big screen, I was like, okay, it was actually really cute. It was in the moment, it was a fast photo.
Along with this photo, all of your photos
Were really good.
really
You think
good.
Yeah, I know.
Across the board.
I was really
The
nervous.
second one
Across
was
the board.
fire.
I'm surprised that it won, but not really after looking at it for real.
So congratulations. How's it feel?
Now I'm nervous because I'm nervous. Yeah.
Speechless, huh?
Speechless. That's exactly what the word is. I'm like floating right now, and I'm sober, so I'm gonna put the shades on because I feel like everybody. I put the shades on because I wanted to look at everybody, and they had on those Kanye shades. So I'm like, I can't see if they're looking at me, but I know they're looking at me because they're facing me.
Yeah, you got the problem there.
I know, right? Aren't y'all excited for me? Like, I won the first challenge. I'm just thankful. I hope you guys are loving this because I am. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Shalexis has indeed earned her first Champ Challenge win, but there will be no elimination this first round.
Oh, wow.
Last.
All of you,
Yeah, you
all 7 of you will advance to our second round and live to fight another day.
We're here. We are staying.
Shit, come on, bro.
That's it.
Shit, come on, bro. All right.
I can look at people now. I can look at anybody.
Finding out that there was no elimination, definitely relieved.
Yeah, I was real relieved. I was like, oof, like, won't have to worry about knockout. I was already kind of getting myself ready for the knockout. Like, okay, I gotta, fight harder, but either way, I'm still gonna give it my all, just be more prepared mentally next round.
So learning that no one was gonna get knocked out today. I mean, being a reality TV junkie, I'm surprised that I didn't even think of that. We were talking about it that, potentially somebody wouldn't get knocked out at some point. Maybe if it was a double, if you guys had a double play, maybe it would only just be one. But the first one, I feel like it was fair. It wasn't like you were waiting for a certain time to not have someone leave. So it was the first one, everyone did, the challenge, took the photos, and it's nice that we still have the 7 here.
You're the person I felt the most comfortable with in the house.
Yeah.
And so then I was just like, damn, I'm like, okay, like, we gotta start having some conversations with people. And so, yeah, I was just like, what do you think if someone won it? Like, do you think they use it? How do you think the votes are gonna fall? Shalexis and she asked me, she's like, are we making an alliance? And I was like, yes. Are we making an alliance right now? And I was like, yes.
Most definitely. Speaking of alliances, I do think the Haleys are a team. I don't even think I know. I know that that's a team. And I was thinking, what if Marquezia won? And they're sleeping in the same room, so I knew things would get heated. She wouldn't vote for the other Haley, obviously. That is the alliance that I know is happening. Me and Danny have had conversations, but I didn't want to be biased if I had to eliminate someone. But he had a great picture. We did. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but right now me and Danny are like forming a team. Did he mention that? I don't want to be the one to say that. Did you, I think I'm kind of nervous now because I thought I was gonna have a vote and I was like, okay, I had an idea of who I would knock out and it would have either been Sil or Rufio.
Yeah.
My little bubbles are forming. I think I have a good connection with Rufio still, and I don't think he has too many connections out there. So I think I'm spread well. I think I like Shalexis is a little bit of an outlier, but I think I'm probably the closest person to her in this house. Rufio, I think, is an outlier, but I think I'm kind of the closest to him in the house. RJ can't crack that shell. He's that outlier. Been working on it, it's hard. So then you have the little bubble and Sil's playing the game. And now I know like Marquezio's playing and Haley Marie are playing. So these three people are playing the game. And so if that's the little group, and if I have the closer connections with the people on the outside, then
Sill's playing the game a little more than Rufio. I can, because he's having a conversation.
Or what did he say?
Just about how he thought things were gonna go.
I had to talk game way faster than I wanted to today, but I think that could be good because it helps build some connections fast. Everybody here, I think, is focused and aware, and I think that that's exciting to see because I see it across the board.
Alright, next is Richard, and he did give me a copy, so now we have to going forward the order of, that's just your copy. So I'll have them. So yeah, Jake's name.
I did find it. So, the gift that I was given with the first champ games was I had the half shield, and so part of having the half shield was I had to find the other half of the shield before the 4th knockout. So this morning I've been looking all over the places trying to find it, and I finally found it. So I feel good about that. So now it's just about when to use it. Basically this provides me with immunity from 1 knockout. So if I feel like maybe like I could possibly be eliminated, when that time comes, that's when I'm probably gonna want to use it. Yeah, I had to find this half to be able to use the other half. So it's very important, so I'm glad I found it.
So it says, congratulations, you have located the other half of your champion shield. A champion shield provides you with immunity for 1 knockout vote. You have until the 4th knockout vote to use it for yourself. You must bring the 2 halves with you when it's your turn to vote in private. Bring the 2 halves with you to your next confessional, which I did. Good luck, champ. I'm very good at hide and go seek. So I knew I was gonna find it. I wasn't worried, I just wanted to find it. And then I was looking under there's this thing right behind our table, and it was taped underneath these 2 bunnies. So I'm just happy I found it.
It says it's time for your first photo shoot challenge of the season.
Oh man.
Champ Challenge Round 2 is called Celebrate You. Ooh. You will be celebrating something about yourself that is important to you in this moment. Everyone is going to choose 2 words. The first word being either a past insecurity or something you are ready to overcome now. The second word is your champion word, a word you are choosing to celebrate about yourself. To help you select the best words to highlight your journey in the shoot, each of you will have a one-on-one sit down with the season 2 champion, Mason. In addition to this photo, there will be a surprise photo shoot at the end. Look your insecurities in the face and celebrate your journey to this moment in your lives. I want your photos to project your champion vision, power, strength, confidence, and inspiration. This is your opportunity to shine inside and out, champ. I would say I gotta get ready, but I stay ready, so they better get ready. The heat is on, it's getting real.
We're turning it up a notch, you know what I mean? Like, we're all very competitive people, we've all talked about that. You know, in the most friendly, positive way, but we all wanna win.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's, we thought the game was gonna get started with a knockout, and at this point, everyone's still here, so we got a taste, and now I don't think there's gonna be any other curveballs like that where we're all gonna stay. It's gonna be next competition after today. It's gonna be a knockout. And I hope that you guys are all just ready for this ride, because I am.
Next week on Champ Phoenix.
Being able to look your insecurities in the face.
To prove to myself exactly why I wanted to be on this show, and just to prove to myself that I'm good enough.
Thanks for watching Champ Phoenix on YouTube.
Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube.
See you then.